Well, hello everyone. It's been a long time since I've posted anything on here, courtesy of this year being insanely busy, but I did want to give a bit of an update on my goings-on as far as voices, collaboration on YouTube and the like. Just want to give a quick apology for the chopping and changing and video quality varying, difficulties with the camera, courtesy of probably Windows 10 I would say, so yeah. I'm going to show you some snippets of projects I've been involved in, both complete and still in development, with characters I've voiced in no particular order, with links to channels and videos and whatnot. From mid to late last year up until now, it's just been chockers with collaborating with other YouTubers to provide voicing in their animations and such. My online collaboration kind of stemmed from a guy, ThatDCMendezGuy to be precise, link below. He does these pretty awesome LEGO animations based in the DC Comics universe, wherein I got to provide the voice of Batman in several of his stop-motion animations. I aim for my Batman voice to be as close to the legendary Kevin Conroy's voice as I could, because let's face it, he is the best Batman of all time, and I'll fight you if you disagree. I'll show you a segment of his Justice League story.
Need any help?
Make sure this hook hits his chest.
Got it.
We're gonna need more firepower. Flash, have the League continue distracting him and bring Cyborg here.
Batman!
Cyborg, I'm gonna need you to transfer as much power as you can into this device.
What is it?
Think of it as a really strong taser. Those were a heap of fun to be a part of, but outside of the serious stories, I've been able to dabble in some more light-hearted stuff as well, like my Joker and Bane version of the renowned steamed ham skit from The Simpsons. I hope you're ready for mouth-watering hamburgers.
I thought we were having steamed clams.
Oh no, I said steamed hams. That's what I call hamburgers.
You call hamburgers steamed hams?
Yes, it's prison lingo.
And what prison?
Gotham Prison?
Really? Well, I'm from Blackgate Penitentiary, and I've never heard anyone use the phrase steamed hams.
Oh no, not in Blackgate, no, it's an Arkham expression.
I see.
The whole steamed hams trend has to be the best product of 2018. Moving on, voicing well-known fictional characters is always pretty fun, but this year I was afforded the chance to voice some uniquely original characters for a couple of animators as well. So here we enter the Toriverse, which is an animation about this all-powerful, hyperactive alien girl living on Earth.
You'll never get me in here. This barrier is made of my own energy. But how? My barrier was impregnable.
You're not the only one who can't get pregnant.
This is Torioki. And this is our documentary on this strange creature. Now, Tori may look like a human being, which typically live on a planet known as Earth, but as she'll explain herself in the next clip we secretly recorded of her...
Tori's not a human being. Tori may look like one, but Tori's actually a Canadian.
As of yet, it is still in development, but it is pretty awesome to be a part of and get to voice a few characters, such as the narrator, who, if you couldn't tell, is my Morgan Freeman impersonation. And a few, very short-lived characters as well.
It's time to die, Torioki.
Tori's had enough of you and your questionable pornography.
My questionable pornography?
Please follow the link, watch the short titled The Document Varies, hit like and subscribe, and see if we can get a bit of traction on here and get a full-fledged series out of it. Now, this next one is a series called Arbian the Chief, tailored predominantly to Halo fans and FPS gaming connoisseurs, but generally if you like a mix of funny and semi-serious story arc with some cool 3D graphics and generous yet not excessive vulgarity...
Motherfucker!
Nah, that's more my speed. Just ask your mom. I gave her my number. She'll remember me.
and immature use of voice-to-text, like using Microsoft Sam's voice to say silly stuff, then you should take a look at this anyway.
Surprised face.
Autumn, enough.
You know how much crap I get day to day in line from the rest of those pics without having one constantly trying to get in my pants into my team?
What the fuck? I'm not a fucking pig. I'm your new sugar daddy baby. Winky face. Now how about we get off those pants you were just talking about?
Shut up!
KK, I'll shut up now.
I'll admit when I was given the script I wasn't entirely sure what the exact plot is and still don't really know how to describe it, but from what I can understand it's centered around the Arbiter and Master Chief, using a combination of, for lack of better wording, real world and Halo world. I'm voicing a few characters, most notably this season's primary antagonist as well as secondary bad guy Lockdown, as seen here in this clip.
Now ask yourself, Speed Zone, are you a giggling concubine or one of the flawless officers who replaced them?
The second one?
Excellent. Leave. I will summon you if I require your presence.
I don't know why you keep those loose cannons around. They don't seem to like your speed.
While they may be impetuous and vainglorious, they are nevertheless effective. They are tools, and tools can be efficacious when wielded accordingly. Much like you, Lockdown.
We know the online multiplayer network administration is utilising their own squad of hackers, but they've kept their identities on the down low. How are you planning on drawing them out?
Assemble the Outlaws.
The Outlaws? You want to send in those morons? What if they don't take them out?
So, as this is a series, best way to keep up to speed with it all is to follow the link to the Immortal Dream Entertainment's channel. Got a whole season of this, so give it a watch. Also still in development is an animation which, as of yet, is just called The Sleepover, in which I voice a character called Dylan Glenn, who is a mid-30s father who's obsessed with cooking. The animation is based off of the animator's early childhood memories. Here's a small segment of
You're
that.
fast.
We have a winner!
Dad, it's not a race.
Every day's one for me.
I think this is the best dessert I've had all of this year.
I like your sense of humour.
It was a compliment.
You're kidding me.
That means she really likes it.
I'm lost for words. To think that a child would like my cooking.
Hey, but I always like your food, Dad.
Perhaps I'm just being hard on myself.
Yeah, the dessert's great. Now, may we leave the table?
I have nothing else, so sure.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you too.
What was interesting for me was that I'm not having to put on a totally different accent or tone of voice, just exerting a little more energy when projecting my usual voice. Really looking forward to seeing the finished product, and again, jump on the channel and give them a bit of support and views. And backtracking to LEGO animations again, I've been approached by a few stop-motion animators more focused on Marvel who've had me provide the voice of Thor in a couple of animations. So sure, I'm not physically anything like Chris Hemsworth, but I think I did an alright Thor. Your ship is under attack! Come, Bill, to battle!
Face the wrath of Stormbreaker! The Elf King.
Malekith.
For son of Odin.
Surrender now, Malekith. You're only one, and we are two. That's about the gist of it all. I'm more or less out of here for the year, and most of January, getting my tonsils, adenoids, and all of that out in under a week, which I'm looking forward to, obviously. Then home for the Christmas period, and very busy January. After that, we'll be back in the swing of things. Oh, but I am also moving from Melbourne to Brisbane, so there's also that in the mix in the new year too. But then I'm back in the swing of things. If you're interested in having me voice any characters for any animations you might be developing, please message me through Facebook or Twitter, and we can chat about the story, time frame, pricing if applicable, and all that. It'd also be super awesome if you could like and subscribe to my channel. That'd just really help me out much there. So yeah, ta-ta for now. I'm out of here for the year. See you all in the new year.